Hello, Aries. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. This is your January 2021. And this is the 1111 Wheel of Life. It's how I do the spread. It works with the Great Spirit in the center, much like our ancestors' medicine wheel. And it incorporates astrology, tarot, numerology, a whole bunch of levels. So I'll explain the aspects as we go through. Here we go, my lovelies. I have pre-meditated, pre-smudged, and pre-shuffled all of the decks, but I do like to shuffle it to get your energy involved and entangled. And, forgot to tell you, I have one announcement to make. If you're interested in learning tarot, I have a free online interactive tarot course that I'm doing in this month of January. So it's a thank you to all the subscribers and all the followers. Everything you guys do to help the algorithms, I appreciate very, very much. So here we go. Make sure you subscribe, stay in the loop to get the details. All right, Aries, Great Spirit speaks and says, what do we have today? Simple acts of kindness. Now, this is a 5, which means you're facing a lot of challenges right now. It says, kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. You definitely have some healing. I feel like you've had that moment. Let me get into position here. You've had almost like that Snow White moment here, Aries, where the woodsman chased her and she got away and she went into the wilderness, and it's kind of like you are finding that there's compassion all around you and that you're being taken care of by the divine because you are in alignment, even though this is a very incredible challenge for you at this time. It's going to be a tough one, Aries, but we're gonna be here for you. I'm here for you. The divine is here for you. So let's move into the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, and we'll get a little bit more detail. But remember, simple acts of kindness is going to get you a long ways. We're going to start here in the east with our air. This is how the 5D communicates telepathically with us. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius got this too. So you have all in the same position, actually. So it is time to start manifesting what you want, because you have all the tools, just like I explained to Saggies. And you might want to watch that reading. Maybe you don't. Might have nothing to do with this. Just saying. You have the sword, you have the wand, you have the cup, and you have the pentacle. You have everything you need, and the 5D is saying, it is time. The wheel is moving forward. And this is moving in your favor because you are walking away from what doesn't serve you, and you're walking towards what does do you good. All right, so you're in the right way. You're being guided. Like I said, it's almost like I feel like you're Snow White running from the huntsman that's got the deal to like do away with her for the queen, right? Let's look into your south node, your earth. This is your material plane. Oh, you want this. You want to be celebration. You want this new beginning. You do. But you need your support group. This is all about that. And it's in the material realm coming in. Support is here for you, Aries. Don't give up now. Don't give up now. You've come so far. And the struggle is real. But support is here. And in the west, the fire, your ancestors speak. Yeah, this may have something to do with Sagittarius. You have the Judgment card. Theirs, I believe, was in the same position. That was a couple reads ago. So I've done reads in between with the same cards, shuffled many times. Judgment, you have the decision. She's looking at 2 males. Someone has a decision to make in Aries. You have to make a decision to move forward. You are being called by the divine. This is a major arcana, as well as is this Wheel of Fortune. Let's guide you a little bit as we make this decision. Know I'm with you. Heart is heavy, but at the same time, it's a chance for a brand new beginning. North Node, water. This is your spiritual success. Ooh, this is what I'm feeling. See, these swords don't really go in her back right now. She's holding them off. She's not wanting to face the ending. She's bracing herself. The divine is protecting her from feeling this intense pain. You see that magic above being held? These are levitating above her. And the divine is here protecting her, and so is the material realm. So the divine and the material realm are saying you have support. There's kindness all around you. There is love all around you. It is time. You are being called by ancestors to move forward. They're not being as kind. They're like, I know your worth. You know your worth. Who's your daddy? Right? Come on. Get up. Pick up your tools. And Aries, boots scoot along. It's time to get moving. And Spirit is saying, I'm behind you. I'm behind you with all this love. It's time. Now, let's move into your Moonology. This is really going to tell us a lot. This is going to give me more information and communication from the 5D, the collective, the spirit, the ancestors, to tell me what part of the cycle that you're in, Aries, and be able to help you a little bit more here. Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. Leo may mean something to you, may not. And you know, it's a sister, brother, fire sign. So could be something. Might want to watch that read. But confidence is absolutely your key. And you have it. You have it. Look, it's your decision to grab it. Your ancestors are calling on you. This is your heritage, saying, we know what you are made of. Accept the compassion and allow the celebration to come in of this beautiful, bright, yellow beginning, filled with beautiful cups ahead with many, many blessings. But you, my lovely, got to shake it out of the North Node. Yep. Spiritual success is going to get cleansed right here when we get up here. Let's go ahead and grab this next deck. Now, forgive me, I do not remember the name of this deck, but it's one of my faves. So here we go. All right, my favorite peeps. Here we go. Clarification. Let me move another deck out of the way. Clarification of this beautiful Wheel of Fortune, where that wheel is turning in your favor, giving you confidence, is the 5D. Your higher self is saying, pick up this wand, right? Pick up all these blessings. Here we go. Clarification on the Wheel of Fortune. In illumination, you have the Hanged Man. Clarity, you have the Knight of Swords. And in wisdom, you have the 5 of Swords. Introspect is coming up. That's going to help you a lot. But right now, what's coming towards you is you are being shown that there are more perspectives than the one you're focused on. That's your support group coming in to show you all the different opportunities. And you need to get in the idea, the concept, because we're in the mind, the concept. This is in the 5D. Your higher self is asking you, please, please take a moment to look at the higher perspective. What would this look like in 5 years, 10 years? Because it's nothing but rash, wild, off with their heads, off with their heads. Clarity is that this is rash, consistent chaos, complete battle, war, hurtful, painful, like front-line crap. Your wisdom is telling you this is nothing but confusion. Nobody gets anywhere. Nothing is gained. It's nothing but chaos. and you need a new perspective. And sorry, moving the camera a little bit. You need a perspective like right now. It's time to change. Your ancestors are saying, grab this new beginning with everything you have and get your ass off the floor. Not all is lost. Look, we are handing you everything. We are handing you everything. You are exactly where you need to be. You have pulled out the lessons. You should be celebrating. This is a moment of absolute victory. You're breaking this karmic cycle. We need you to be confident. We need you to have the Leo strength that's in your blood. Let's go. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Love. Three of Wands. Trust the Moon. Growth. The Chariot. All right. Let's just start right here with growth. This is divinely guided. It's absolutely divinely guided. It's going to happen whether you want it to or not. It is a balancing of the yin and the yang. You are in the Chariot, but you are not in control with the growth. It is required of you, and you are growing in leaps and bounds. You're going to be a whole new person, right? Look, again, the yin and the yang, the moon. That's what you don't see, is trust. This is balancing everything out. You will be victorious. Your ancestors are saying, make the decision, grab the wand, pick up the magic that we offer, and make us proud. Make us proud of you. You've accomplished it. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's tough. But you are tough, Aries. You are tough. You have us protecting you. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Move it along. Nothing to see here. Get your boots on. These boots were made for walking, my love. You are making plans to move forward. You are going to be celebrating. But we need to clarify this judgment. Let's go a little bit what you're manifesting here in the material, physical realm, Aries. In this judgment, this decision, we're clarifying with introspection, Knight of Wands. There it is. It's done. In your perspective with that Ten of Swords. Experience the Empress. This is my girl. This is you. This is you, my lovely. You paid attention to what you needed to do, no matter what. In introspect, this was never something that was going to last. Never. It was passionate, yes, but it was quick. It was that lizard energy, in and out, never, ever something you could rely on. It was hot and heavy and quick and cold. It never made sense. It was confusion at its finest. All it did is bring you 10 swords, in your opinion. That's your perspective. Is this is overkill. This is done. You have the great news is that the worst is over. You're on the uphill climb. Your experience is this Empress rebirth. You are definitely being reborn. You're stepping out from under here. If you have to crawl yourself out of this ditch, you're going to come out the Empress, by golly. Look at that red, beautiful new beginning. Absolutely exquisite. Aries, my gals and girls, you guys got this, right? Here's where I said we're going to see the most growth. Well, the Chariot brought it in. Destiny stepped in and said, wait a minute. Hold the phone. This has got to quit. We got to get a change in here. Confidence is your key, and you do have all the tools. Here we go. Clarifying this Nine of Swords. Cleansing. Beautiful. 8 of Pentacles. Renewal. The Fool. And purity. Here we go. Here we go. Judgment again. Love it. Aries, you have just turned this right around. You have just absolutely... I just got an extra card. Page of Sword. You're being admired. Your ancestors are proud of you. They're watching you. And they're with you every step of the way. And they are giving you strength to do this inner work, this Eight of Pentacles, to cleanse out this cycle, to do the inner work, to see what makes things work for you. You're going to master something. And it's going to come in feeling like a whole new world. Renewal. Everything's brand new in your life. That's the way to look at it. Yes, I feel like we had the Tower moment without seeing it. And that might be coming up. Because you see this new beginning. It's in this renewal. Exquisite. You're ready. That's your judgment. Impurity is done. Your karmic debt is done. You're being called to move forward. This is a new opportunity, my love, to walk in truth, to walk in love. Simple acts of kindness energize you, bring happiness to those around you. No, Aries, you're going to be doing a lot of work, but you're coming out victorious with this beautiful new beginning. How do I know? Because your growth is this Chariot. Divine guidance. Your higher path. I'm going to get you one more card. I just realized we don't have our Oracle card here for our outcome. How interesting. I've never done that before, Aries. Let's see what you've got. Huh. You may not feel like you have anything to offer, but you're being asked. A time to give rather than to take. New Moon in Virgo. It's time to give over and surrender. Surrender to the acts of kindness. Surrender to this new beginning. Your ancestors are promising you. Promising you. And so is the divine. You will be victorious. I love you. To the moon and back, Aries. My heart out to yours. Heal. And I'll see you again soon. Much light, much love. Namaste.